Yes, welcome, girls. It's a pleasure. Hi. Yeah, it's a pleasure to invite you here. And thank you so much for being a part of the Wellness Conclave, spearheaded by Dr. Renuka David. You are very much here since 8:30 or so. And well, these girls are from WCC and they belong to different departments. And they are going to give their response on how what they learned and how they felt being a part of the conclave. Now, tell me, of all the speakers you listened to in the morning, who inspired you the most?
I think the one who spoke about financial wellness, I think what he said was very relevant to what we go through as students, and with our budgets, it was really helpful to see him give tips on how to handle money. And like meeting on the other hand, meeting Rakesh Sharma was like a really big deal because personally being from physics department, I was like really inspired by him from when I was young, and seeing him there just talking to us in flesh, I think that's what made it a great day.
Oh, it was so real to you. And you? You guys, can you please pass on the mic?
Okay. Yeah, even I like the talk of Rakesh Sharma, and one question was asked, if means today in today's generation, people are at the fence, like whether to choose a passion or uh, follow our financial problems, anything. I mean, if you have to do a corporate job, you can very well meet your financial requirements. And if you can, if you have to follow your passion, if you want to follow your passion, I mean, many passion, like dancing and all, they can't afford much. I mean that they can't reach their financial requirements. um, and the answer he gave was, you should follow your passion. Unless and until you love your job, you can't excel in that. And I like that about him.
Yeah, I like the panel discussion because in that we know like, that we can do whatever we want, and it's not important to just go for a mainstream job, and we can go for our passion too. For example, like Deborah, she was the head of the Dakshinchitra. I have been to that place and it's a very nice place. So that was inspirational. And overall, till now, all the programs have been very good. And they tell us something that we can use in our lives too.
I would like to have a word on this. See, when you follow your heart and your passion, there is no vacuum anywhere. That is what she said. So have the guts to follow your heart, okay? When you come for a wellness conclave, that should really inspire you and take you forward. Not just come for a conference and just walk away. You know, this is a very great initiative by Dr. Renuka David. She considers it as a societal responsibility. She does it for the society. So what do you feel, about, Rakesh Sharma telling that, following the passion and not sticking to your constraints?
I think Rakesh Sharma. Of course, he's got the name he definitely earned, but then there's also Dr. Santhosh Babu. I mean, it's unbelievable how he's turned the office, like his old office, and I think it's really nice that we actually see some genuine effort that's actually been made to change the government, and I think it's got to do with the passion and what we actually have that. What we're actually living for. So
Yeah, so he was, stressing on what can you give mission more than what do I get. Okay, and your take?
The most important thing which I learned was through the panel discussion, wherein how we can learn from life. It's not only that we have to go behind what is being given to us, we have the opportunity to take up what we want.
Yes, yes. I mean, you have to travel the road less traveled. Just don't take what is kept in front of you. Yeah, that's true. And you?
I like the one-to-one discussion between Ms. Rakesh Sharma and Ms. Dr. Renuka David. I really liked the we got to know how down to earth Ms. Rakesh Sharma is, and he has left all his fame and everything, a luxurious life, and he's settled in Kannur. So it's truly awesome.
I love the panel discussion, and especially Asha ma'am, that is Captain Asha. She inspires all the young women, and I just really loved her.
Okay, and one thing, and you also look like her a little bit.
As interesting as all the talks are, the panel discussion and the one-to-one discussion is more useful because there's not only give, but there's also asking questions and responding to questions. So you know the background behind what they have to say. So it was more informative that way.
You were all talking about the panelists. When you talk about them, I have to say that there was one thing that outstood the, that I cherished about is, the journalist who said, truth triumphs, satyameva jayate. Honesty is not anywhere to be seen in any job, especially journalism. So anyway, nice talking to you girls. You have hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Yes. Thank you.